On October 9th, Governor Kathy Hochul signed a package of gun control bills into law in New York, but several elements of the package have local government officials and residents up in arms. WENY's Alicia Solorzano tells us how lawmakers who are both for and against the package feel it will affect residents. Alicia.
Renata, the new gun control bills include measures like credit and debit card companies tracking gun and ammo purchases, the state banning pistol converters, and newly required smoking-style warning signs at gun retailers. I spoke with Assemblyman Phil Palmisano and Senator Leah Webb to gather their thoughts on these measures. Governor Hochul says the gun control measures she signed into law are meant to enhance gun safety across the state. Many of her fellow Democratic lawmakers agree, but Republicans aren't so sure.
Well, I think generally speaking, when we talk about gun legislation and gun control and where we are in the state of New York, I am generally more skeptical of those types of policies because of its infringement upon the Second Amendment.
Debates in the Capitol continue on whether or not these measures are constitutional. Just 2 days after the announcement, a separate bill that was recently passed was, in fact, ruled unconstitutional. It called to bar licensed gun owners from concealed carrying on private property. Palmisano says the focus to control gun violence should not be placed on licensed carriers. Instead, it should be placed on illegally obtained weapons and the people who have them.
We don't need to talk about violating the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens. We need to go after the criminals, not law-abiding citizens.
A big part of the bill will have credit and debit card companies using a special merchant code to track gun and ammo purchases. While Palmisano and Senator Leah Webb see different sides on that, they do agree Southern Tier residents just want to feel safe in their communities.
I mean, ultimately, we're trying to ensure that we're striking a balance between, most certainly, the Second Amendment, but also addressing the realities of gun violence.
Senator Webb says supporting policies like this will allow the state to provide more resources and help reduce gun violence. She says it will help organizations with gun buyback programs, getting ghost guns and military-style guns off the street, and more.
So all of those pieces are important, and so we will continue to pursue not only resources but policies that help to support these issues, to address these issues.
For now, Governor Hochul has signed the gun control package into law, but the fate of this new legislation's future remains to be seen as officials and residents debate its elements. With many concerns on both ends, the goal remains the same: reducing gun violence in the state and keeping communities safe. Renata.